Tonight, I want to talk about the movie The Incredible Hulk. So this is the 2008 movie directed by Louis Leterrier, starring Ed Norton, Liv Tyler, William Hurt, Tim Roth, and Tim Blake Nelson. This movie begins with showing us kind of the origin, right? It spends the opening credits showing us how he becomes the Incredible Hulk. They do an homage to the old Bill Bixby series, which I absolutely loved, right? The first hour of this movie is just fantastic. It's got all the pacing right. We are beginning to care about this character. And then it seems like there's a shift in the middle of the movie where it just kind of doesn't know how to create conflict, right? Because all we have is Banner and Betty. Are they going to make it? Well, then it kind of shows us, oh, they can. And then the movie's like, well, we can't just leave them on a happy ending, right? So we have to create something. Enter General Ross, played by William Hurt, who enlists the help of Emil Blonsky, played by Tim Roth, who is going to help him take down this. He's a career soldier, and hey, we've dusted off the super soldier serum, but it's not great, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen, right? Only one Captain America, so we've got this stuff. We obviously find out later that Stark shelved this thing for a reason, and now we see the reason, right? But he was already kind of changing. It was just, Tim Blake Nelson's character that kind of helped him become the Abomination. So the last half of this movie, it's kind of clunky, right? The first half of it is beautiful. It's an awesome movie. It's shot beautifully. The locations are just magnificent. And then we get to the second half of the movie where it feels like it's supposed to be a comic book. It's almost like it leaned into the 2003 Ang Lee version, which, that movie had its problems, and I, of course, because it had its problems, the last half of this has its problems. Yeah, I don't know. But in setting up the Hulk, it does a good job in that first hour. I remember watching this movie and thinking, oh my gosh, the CGI is amazing on this movie. And, largely they got the CGI pretty good when they were fighting. But, the fight just kind of, it seemed silly. It didn't seem like it was based in that reality. It seemed, even in that reality, it's fantastical. And they did a good job later on, like in Avengers when the Hulk makes another appearance. They did a good job of making it real there. So I don't know. I really don't know how you could have fixed it. But because of that, I'm actually going to give this movie a 3.5. The reason it's a 3.5 is because it establishes the Hulk pretty well. But then, like I said, in the last half of the movie, it just kind of starts going downhill, and you're starting to lose the audience. And the only way that they could really get them back is, oh, before they get distracted, let's get them to fight. And, we kind of knew that's how it was going to end, but, it's almost like we just kind of put it out of its misery, right? But tell me what you think. This was a Universal picture. It wasn't officially Marvel Studios. They were involved, but it was a Universal-led picture. Of course, Ed Norton was dropped for Mark Ruffalo 4 years later with the Avengers. In fact, Louis Leterrier, the director, he actually wanted Mark Ruffalo, but the studio was like, nope, Ed Norton, he's big. We're going to put him in this. But, so let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. I want to know, this is the second movie, but not technically the second movie. It's just kind of ham-fisted in there between Iron Man and Iron Man 2. So, let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you next time.